Carlos Alcaraz, the 21-year-old sensation from Spain, has etched his name into tennis history with a performance of pure grit, flair, and fire on the red clay of Roland Garros. In a match that will live long in memory, Alcaraz clawed his way back from the brink, overcoming a 2-set deficit to defeat world number 1 Jannik Sinner in an epic 5-set battle. 4-6, 6-7, 4-7, 6-4, 7-6, 7-3, 7-6, 10-2. This wasn't just a match. It was a war. And Alcaraz, still just in the early chapters of his already remarkable career, stood tallest at the end. From the first ball, the energy was electric. Philippe Chatrier was packed to the brim. The sun beamed down on the court as Sinner started strong, using his precise ground strokes to dictate rallies and take the first set. Alcaraz, known for his explosive style, couldn't quite find his rhythm early, committing crucial unforced errors and struggling with Sinner's depth and pace. The second set was tighter. Alcaraz looked more comfortable, mixing drop shots and daring volleys with brute force forehands, but Sinner's serve was impenetrable. The Italian held his nerve in the tiebreak, moving 2 sets ahead and appearing to be on the verge of his 3rd consecutive Grand Slam title. But Alcaraz doesn't bow easily. He came out swinging in the 3rd, breaking Sinner's serve early with a roar that echoed through the stadium. His court coverage was superhuman, his variety dizzying, his shot selection masterful. The Spaniard played as if possessed, stepping inside the baseline and ripping the ball with purpose. He took the 3rd 6-4 and sent a clear message: this was far from over. Then came the 4th set, one of the most intense, emotional sets in recent Roland Garros history. Sinner had 3 championship points, 3 chances to close the door on an inspired comeback. But Alcaraz, heart pumping, legs burning, refused to give in. He saved all 3 with fearless play, a gutsy drop shot, a blistering backhand pass, and a stunning rally capped with an inside-out forehand winner. Into a tiebreak they went. The crowd was in a frenzy. Alcaraz, sensing his moment, elevated. He dominated the breaker 7-3, fist pumping, shouting toward his box, and drawing on every ounce of his physical and mental reserves. And then, the decider. It was tense. Every rally felt like a final. Every point, a miniature masterpiece. Sinner regained some control, trying to stay calm under the pressure. But Alcaraz wasn't done. Not yet. The level of tennis was stratospheric. Both players were digging deep, fighting off break points, pushing each other to the limit. At 6-6 in the final set, under the new tie break to 10 rule, the drama crescendoed. Alcaraz found another gear. He raced to an early mini-break and never looked back. Sinner looked physically drained, his legs heavy, his breathing labored. Alcaraz surged ahead 8-2, and with each point, the crowd grew louder. Then, at 9-2, on his first championship point, he slammed a forehand winner down the line and dropped to the clay. Tears streamed down his face. He had done it. Carlos Alcaraz is the French Open champion. This was the longest final in Roland Garros history, stretching well over 4.5 hours. It was a clash not only of talent, but of will. Alcaraz's triumph marks his 3rd Grand Slam title, and his first in Paris, the tournament he dreamed of winning as a boy. And who better to present the trophy than Andre Agassi, himself a former champion on this court. The American legend entered to loud applause, embracing the new king of clay and handing over the Coupe des Mousquetaires with a proud smile. As the stadium stood and applauded, Alcaraz addressed the crowd. He thanked his team, his family, and the fans. He paid tribute to Sinner, calling him an incredible competitor and a future legend of the game. The mutual respect between the two was palpable. Jannik Sinner, while heartbroken, was gracious in defeat. Carlos deserved this, he said. He played with the heart of a champion. I'll come back stronger. And he will. This was not the end of Sinner's story. He's still just 23, already with 2 Grand Slam titles and now, a fighting performance in a classic final. But this moment belonged to Alcaraz. The boy from Murcia, who grew up idolizing Rafael Nadal, now stands on the same hallowed clay as a champion. His game blends the aggression of Federer, the athleticism of Nadal, and the steel of Djokovic. He is the present, and the future, of men's tennis. Roland Garros has seen many greats lift the trophy, from Borg to Coubertin, Nadal to Djokovic. But today, a new era took center stage. Alcaraz knelt and kissed the court, as Nadal once did. He clutched the trophy tightly, beaming through the clay stains on his cheeks. The journey had been brutal. The victory, sweeter for it. The world watched in awe. Tennis had delivered another masterpiece. Two young stars battled into the twilight, giving everything and then some. In the end, one man stood with arms raised. Carlos Alcaraz, 2025 French Open champion.